In this video, we will design the home view of our app. But first, let's correct the mistake we did in the last video. So I have this Swift playground here, and we have this font name, and it has this capital B inside. Now, if you notice, if we use capitalize, then this B it actually turns into a lowercase letter, and in turn, if you try to use this semi-bold version of the Poppins font, then it won't work. So the solution is we only have to capitalize the first letter or the first character of the string. So for this we have this extension. I already created the string file and added this extension. So I will actually provide this file in the resource folder to you guys, so you can just add it, and then instead of capitalize, use this capitalize first letter. So let's start by adding a new folder. We will name it as home, and then we need to add a new file. Let's name it as home view. So we need a scroll view to start with, and we will have a lazy v-stack here with alignment of leading, and then we have text at the top which says what do you want to watch, and for the font we will have, I guess, bold 20, and then we have this search bar. So for the search bar I will actually have a separate file so that we can utilize it, this search bar, in some other project. If you like, you can just copy the file, or if we need it ever in future in this project as well. So for this search bar we will need a binding of search text with type string. Let's provide the preview, and we will have a text field here. It will say search. For the binding we will have search text, and then we will have a foreground color of, let's just confirm. Okay, so this color one, it actually looks good, or more yeah, it looks close to this background, so this should be our background color. So let's have the background here. It will be rounded rectangle, corner radius, let's give 20, and fill it with color dot add gray color 1. And then before that, let's just add a overlay in here. For the overlay, because we have this search icon at the end, so let's try to use the Z stack. And for the Z, because we want two icons in here, so we first want the cancel icon with the foreground color maybe white, and then maybe we have the opacity, and we'll have search tag that is empty. If it is empty, then we do not want to show this cancel icon, and if it's not, we will show it. And then we just have the tab gesture. So if the user taps on it, we just need to remove the text from search box, and then we can hide the keyboard using the ending and editing. And then the second image we want is the search icon, and it will be visible if the search text is empty, and if it's not empty, we don't want to show it, because at that time we will have the cancel icon. So that's it for the search bar. We need to go back to home view, and we need to add the search bar here, and let's just have a state for now. Later we will have a separate view model for it, so we won't need this state in here, but for now we can just have it. And then let's just give it a preferred color scheme of dark, because we are going to have our own background, and this background is kind of a dark, even the app is in the light mode, so it makes sense to use the dark color scheme. And for the background, we already have a background color here. So that's it for this search bar. Let's just maybe hide the indicators for this. So let's see how it looks. Okay, so we definitely need some padding there, and before adding the background, let's have some padding. And for the overlay, let's have some alignment at the trailing side. Yes, now it looks good. So we can go back to the home view and we can try to search something in here and see if our icons are working the way we want them to be. So I will try to search, maybe yes. You just need to change the text color for it. So cancel is appearing, click on it and it's good. Yes, works fine. We just need to change the text color because it's the gray color doesn't look good. So yeah, that's all for this video. In the next video we will design the chords, these movie chords for our app.